Hi guys, I'm Alicia and welcome to Barre and Body Collective. This is your bar body post-natal workout. All you will need for this class is a mat, a ball and a set of light weights. So just grabbing your ball, starting feet, hips apart, soften the knees, ball to chest, take a nice deep breath in. As you exhale, roll shoulders for 4, for 3, you have 2. Good, last one. We're going to start with a squat and a press. We go drop, we go reach, inhale, exhale. Now I just want you to send that ball just slightly in front of the eye line on the diagonal to the ceiling. Inhale, exhale. Now as you squat here, make sure your body weight is more through the heels than the toes. Exhale, lift, inhale, exhale, lift. You have 4, for 3, 2 more. This one you're going to stay nice and low. Exhale, we drop, hold. So make sure here that your knees are just tracking in line with your toes. They're not rolling in. They are like train tracks, drop and hold. Now again, think about pushing your tailbone back and down, but you are long and tall through the crown of the head. You have 4. Exhale, 3. Keep your belly button pulled in nice and tight. Keep it activated, hold it. Exhale, you lift right heel, lower. You lift left. Right, you lift left. Exhale, you lift it, you lower. So you want to focus here on keeping your pelvis nice and stable and still. As you lift heel, think about connecting deeper to your core. Exhale, inhale. You can take a little squeeze of that ball if you need to, just to help you connect. We'll go 4. Exhale, go 3, 2 more. Good, last one, you lower the heels, you take tiny pulses. Now again, try not to round the shoulders, you want to stay taller. Again, keep growing out through the crown of the head. You have 8, you have 7, you have 4, we go 3, we go 2, last one, gently roll up there, good, circle those ankles. We are going to come into your wide second position. So take your feet wider than your hips, your toes are at 10 and 2. You bring that ball back to your chest. Roll the shoulders back and down. You lower, down. Inhale, lift. Now your knees here, you want to be focusing on pushing the knees out over the toes, sliding down your imaginary wall. Exhale as you lower. Inhale as you lift. We lower down, for 2, we lift it up. So just be conscious here that you are not laying an egg, so we don't want to incline forward. We want to send the tailbone right heavy to the ground. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. You have 4 more. Exhale to lower. Inhale to lift. Good. Use all of those counts, team. Good. 2 more. Exhale as you lower. Inhale as you lift. Last one, we drop, hold. You lift your right heel. Now you're going to squeeze that ball. Squeeze, squeeze, hold. Squeeze, hold. You are just squeezing your ball. Think about pulling that navel to the spine. Exhale, squeeze. Good. Push the shoulders away. Grow taller. 4. Exhale. 2 more. Last one. Squeeze. Take tiny pulses. Drop an inch. Drop an inch. Good, breathe team, keep focused, stay strong. We want to work through that lower body here. You just have 8, we go 7, we go 6, we go 5, stay focused, stay strong. 3, we go 2, you lower that right heel. We lift all the way up, lower it down. We're just speeding this up a little bit here. Lift, lower, exhale, inhale. Let's go for 8. Woo! Good, now remember to keep those elbows lifted. It just helps relax through the shoulders. You stay tall. For 4, for 3, you just have 2. Last one, you stay low, hold it. Left heel lifts, now squeeze and hold. Squeeze and hold, good. So really focus on breath here to movement. As you squeeze, think about drawing that belly button closer into the spine. Just breathe. Good, for 4, stay with me team. 3, you have 2. Last one, you squeeze, hold, you take little pulses here, go drop. Little pulse it down, little drop it down, little pulse it down. Make it tiny, make it count. You have 8, 7, we'll go 6, we'll go 5. You've got it team. 4, 3, 2, last one, lower that heel. We lift up, lower down, back to that full range of motion. Just releasing through the thighs now. Just breathe, we are almost there. For 4 more, for 3 more, we go 2, good, last one. You stay nice and low in those sides, hold it. Now I want you to focus on keeping your pelvis just stable and still, and then I want you to push your knees out and hold it. You wrap the knees out, it's not a big movement, you push the knees out, go out. Exhale, go push. Now just be conscious here, as you push the knees out, you're not letting the pelvis just push back. You want to keep the tailbone heavy, push back and hold. It is so, so tiny. Really think about switch on that body. So try not to let the knees collapse. Just keep all 10 toes on the ground. It is tiny. We wrap, hold. You have 4 more, team. Let's stay focused. Keep pushing. 4. I want you to stay strong because you are stronger than you think. 2 more. Last one. You press your ball up. Exhale, pulse it. 10. We'll go 9 here. 8. Good, I believe in you. We'll go 6. We'll go 5. Keep smiling. 4, 3, 2, last one, you are out. Perfect. Down to your mat, keep hold of your ball. Good, your ball goes in between your thighs and your hands are underneath your shoulders. So make sure your hands are underneath your shoulders and you are not in this position or this position. So important, you want to be in that perfect all fours point position. Now you're going to press the shoulder blades away. Now make sure the tailbone is not poking to the ceiling, you're not dipping through that spine. Think about drawing the belly button up. Now from here, you're gonna exhale, draw the belly button in. Inhale as you release. Exhale, shh. Inhale as you release. Exhale, shh. Inhale as you release. So we're not moving here, shh. We are connecting to breath. So exhale, drawing that belly button up to the spine. But try not to round the spine here. Keep that spine long, breathe, and release. 2 more, shh, release. Last one, exhale, shh. You release it, you tuck your toes, you hover your knees now. We go lift, we go tap, we go lift, we go tap. Now push your body out of the floor. Exhale, inhale, lift an inch, tap an inch, lift an inch, tap an inch. Keep this going, team. Good, now you're doing exactly the same as you just did with your breath. I want you to exhale on that lift. Now make sure your knees are just lifting 1 inch off the floor. So you don't want to be coming into a down dog. That bum does not want to go higher than the shoulders. You want to keep that flat back position. You have 8 more to the hold. 8, 7. Keep your eye line just looking down in between the hands. We go for 4. Breathe, 3. Go 2 to the hold. Last one. You're going to hold it, team. I believe in you. Now you go squeeze, squeeze, squeeze your ball. 8, 7. We've got it. 6, 5. Let's go 4. Let's go 3. Let's go 2. And you are out. Perfect. Take your ball away. Just press your hands into the ball. Sit your hips back, sorry, and then just open up your heart to your mat. Just going to feel that opening up of the shoulder blades. Just take a little breather here. Fabulous work. Gently roll up. Good. Now you're going to use your weights here. So you can just use one weight at a time just to start with. So just bring your hand back underneath your shoulders and your weight is in your left hand. Well, it could be in your right. I'm just starting with my left first. So again, make sure you're still connecting to that core. So draw the belly button up and in. So we don't want to be dipping through that lower spine. Nice flat back. Now you're just going to lift your bicep up in line with your ears. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift for 2. Inhale as you lower. Keep this going, team. Now you want to keep pushing your body out of the floor. Now everybody's rotation is different through the shoulders. Now as you reach that weight up, you might not be able to get your bicep up in line with your ear. That is perfectly fine. As you get stronger through the back and the core, you'll be able to get a little bit further. So believe in yourself here. Everyone starts somewhere. Exhale. Now make sure we are not losing the neck, so shoulders don't want to creep up. I want you to think about growing taller. So think about reaching up and away. You have 4 more on this side. Reaching up and away. Exhale, keeping that eye line just looking down in between your hands. 2 more. Last one here. Exhale, inhale, lower. Fabulous work. We're going to change over other side. Any wrist issues, feel free to come up onto your fist here. Drive shoulders away, grow taller. We reach up and away. Inhale as you lower. Exhale as you lift. Inhale as you lower. Let's keep pushing. Exhale, reach. Inhale, lower. Just be conscious here that the chin is not tucking in as you reach the arm up and away. We want to keep growing taller out through the crown of the head. So stay focused, keep working hard. So your head is aligned with your spine. Inhale, lower. Exhale, reach. Now really also think about really growing that arm longer up and away. Let's go, we go lift. I believe in you team, you're working hard. Exhale, lift. Perfect, let's go 4 more on this side. We go reach for 2, then lower for 2. We go reach for 2, then lower. Just 2 more team. Exhale, reach. Inhale, lower. Last one. Inhale, you lower down. Perfect, take those weights away. One more time, just sit back to your child's pose as we breathe. Fabulous work. Gently roll up, just circle the wrist round, just release through those wrists here. Just head from shoulder to shoulder. Perfect, we are going to come back into a quick thigh set. You say what? We are coming back into a quick thigh set. So what I want you to do here is I want you to glue your inner thighs together as well as your knees. Now I'm going to start profile to you. Good, and now it's really important that we stay nice and focused here. Ball is to heart. You push the shoulders away. Now what I want you to do here is think about squeezing your bum. Exhale, you are tucking the tailbone. You squeeze the bum and hold. You squeeze the bum and hold. Now, if you want, squeeze the ball. It's going to help you find that tuck. Now, as you squeeze the ball and tuck, you're going to feel inner thighs just squeeze together a little bit more. You have 2 more to the hold. Now, this time you're going to squeeze your butt and you're going to hold it. Good. Now, keep growing tall. I want you to incline, hinge it back. Now, as you hinge it back, you're going to really use your core. You're going to come inhale to center. Exhale. 4, inhale up for 2, for 3, for 4. Exhale, hinge for 2, for 3, for 4. Inhale, center. Now everybody is going to be different here. So make sure you're not throwing your head and your upper body back and then coming back to center. Make sure you're still squeezing the glutes. You hinge back from the knees for 3, for 4. You come back to center. Good, now keep it going here. Now as you hinge back, I want you to draw your belly button in. You grow taller through the crown of the head. You inhale to center. So you can use that ball, squeeze on it because it's going to help you find the connection. Good, inhale, you come back to center. Perfect team, you've got 4 more. Exhale, we'll go squeeze for 2, for 3, for 4. You come center for 2, for 3, for 4. Exhale, go squeeze for 2, for 3. Keep growing tall. Inhale, keep squeezing that booty. Last one, you're going to hinge back, hold it. Now you're just going to squeeze your ball. You go squeeze, release, squeeze, release. Tuck your tailbone under. You have 6 in your out, 5 in your out, 4. Abs are tight. We go 2. Perfect work. You relax. Good. Hands are underneath your shoulders. Just give those hips a little wiggle. We are going to come into a quick stretch. Good, knees are hip distance apart. You take one hand behind you. Exhale, lift those hips up. Breathe it up and away. Good, inhale, exhale, you lower down. Other arm reaches up and over. Press those hips forward, draw the belly button to the spine, and you lower down. Fabulous work, team. So we are going to come into our sit. Now I want you to grab hold of your ball. You are going to lay all the way down onto your side lying. So I want your bicep and your palm to shine to the ceiling. And I want you to really focus on being in a long line. Now your ball is just going to sit in front of your heart. Keep your eye line forward. So I want you to push the shoulder blades away. Imagine there is that piece of string on the top of your head. It's keeping you growing tall. Now I want you to squeeze your bum just like you just did and pull your belly button in. Now from here, you're just going to push, use your ball as a little bit of stability. Exhale, we'll go lift, we lower down. Exhale, inhale, we go lift, inhale, lower. Exhale, lift, inhale, lower. Now your hips want to be stacked here. Now if your hips are not stacked, this will start to happen. Good, now we're not kicking that leg up there. Good. So your hips want to be stacked. It shouldn't really go much higher than your hip. Exhale, inhale, exhale. Just be conscious there. Make sure we're not dropping forward either. Obviously, that's an exaggeration. Exhale, lift, inhale, lower. Good. Exhale, inhale. You have 8 more counts, team. 8. Good. Exhale. Now, every time you lift your leg, your 8, I want you to think about zipping, connecting to your core. So you can push into your ball. You just have 3 to the hold. We go 2 to the hold. That's when you're going to hold it in the air. You take little circle back for 2. A little circle back. Exhale, little circle. We go little circle back. Now keep your eye line forward. You should be starting to feel this already. I am, so I hope you are too. Exhale. Now that circle wants to be the size of a 10-piece pence, no bigger. Think about exhaling, using that breath to move in. You have for 4, for 3, that core sit is on, it never comes off. Last one, exhale, flex your foot, you pulse it up. We go lift, we go pulse it up, lift it up. Exhale, breathe, team. You have got this. Lift, lift. Good. I want you to believe in yourself. I can't speak. Exhale, keep growing taller. I know it is burning through the outer glute, that outer hip. Just think about strengthening to your inner body. You have 8 more, team. Let's go for 8, for 7, for 6, for 5, push, 4, for 3, for 2. Last one, you give it a little release. Then you hug your knees up a little bit higher. Heels are in line with your glutes. Good. You're going to extend your leg. You're going to flex your foot. Now you're going to bring your knee into your elbow. You're going to push it away. You're going to hug it in. You're going to push it away. Now as you hug your knee to your elbow, push into your ball here. Good. Make sure we are not opening the hips as you hug that knee in. Exhale. Hug it in. Inhale. Push it out. Exhale, hug it in, push into your ball. Inhale, hug it out. Exhale, shh. Keep it lifted. Yes, team. Exhale, push and hook. Inhale, push it away. Inhale, push into that ball. Inhale, hook it away. Let's go 4 more. Hug it in. Push it away. Good. Exhale, shh. Good. Now as you hook that knee in, push the shoulder away, push into that ball. You've got it. Last one, you hook it in. Now you point your toe. We'll go push it up. Push the outside of your thigh, your ankle to the ceiling. So don't let this happen. Don't let this happen. I want it to be in one long line. Now push into your ball. Keep your body stacked to stay lifted. 10, 9, you've got it. 8, are we still smiling? 6, for 5, for 4, for 4, for 4, for 3. Yes, I went there too, and you are out. Woo! Give your booty a little rub. I hope we are still friends. Good. We are going to come into a quick abdominal set. I want you to bring your bodies round. Your feet are flat to the floor. So placing your ball into your thighs. So your feet are hip distance apart and your knees are like train tracks. Now from here, you're going to take your fingertips, just your 2 fingers underneath your thighs. Really important here. Make sure the elbows are not hugging in. Oh, excuse me. Not hugging in. And they want to lift your elbows up. You want to grow taller. Now from here, take a nice deep breath in. As you exhale, you incline the chest back. Now from here, we have to tuck the tailbone. So I want you to pull your belly button in. You tuck and hold. 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 Good. Now breathe. I want you to exhale. Shh. Shh. Little release. Tuck and hold. Tuck and hold. So it is a contraction. Imagine I've just got my ball and I've thrown it at your stomach. So you tuck and hold, tiny release. So make sure as you tucking, you're not then overarching and then tucking. So it's not a big move. It's just a tiny, tiny little release of the belly button, little tuck, hold. So really think about focusing on pulling that belly button in nice and deeply, tuck and hold. You have 2 more, tuck and hold. Last one, tuck and hold it. Now you're going to squeeze your ball, squeeze, release, squeeze. Good, now keep growing toward the crown of the head, squeeze. Excuse my high-pitched voice. Exhale, you squeeze, hold. And you release it. You squeeze, hold. Now every time you squeeze your ball, you're going to find deeper connection into your core. So every time you squeeze it, I want you to pull the belly button in, just like your tuck. Exhale, squeeze and hold. You are working hard, I believe in you. Squeeze and hold. Good, you've got this, team. Roll the shoulders away. We squeeze, hold. 4. Grow taller. We squeeze, hold. All those elbows lifted. Push the shoulder blades away. 2 more. Squeeze and hold. You've got this, team. Squeeze and hold. Now keep squeezing, keep tucking. Just the top of the body. Drop an inch, lift an inch. Drop an inch, lift an inch. It is tiny. Keep tucked. Exhale, inhale. Now every time you drop back a tiny inch, you keep that belly button pulled in. You do not release the core. You keep slight squeezing through that ball. You drop an inch, you lift an inch. Now, as you drop back, what you are doing here is you are keeping the connection in the core, because if you were to let go of the contraction, this would happen. Yeah, so you are strengthening your core. You just drop an inch, lift an inch, drop an inch, lift an inch. Exhale, keep the eye line lifted. You have 4 more. Let's go for 4. Exhale, drop an inch. Keep pulling your belly button in as you drop. Inhale as you lift. 2 more. Last one, you drop. Hold. Now I want you to squeeze. I want you to squeeze. I want you to squeeze that ball. Go squeeze. Go squeeze. Now, if you are wanting to take a little challenge, just to see how it feels, you can bring your palms to prayer. It's going to work deeper to your core. Elbows are lifted. Drive shoulders away. We'll go squeeze. We'll go squeeze. We'll go squeeze. If that is too much, you keep your fingertips just here. Work your ability. Do not do too much. 10, 9, 8, 7, and you're out. 6, you've got it. 5, yes, team. 4. We go 3. We go 2. Last one. Perfect. Hug your knees in. Well done. You can just take that ball away. Circle the knees round. Fabulous work. All good. We're going to come into the other side of glute. Gently roll up. Grab your ball. Perfect work, team. We're coming to the other side. So I want you to come into that side lying position. Remember, bicep palm is to the ceiling, then you rest your ear on the bicep. Your eye line is forward, so make sure we're not sinking and taking the eye line down. Good, eye line is straight ahead. Really push the shoulders away. Point your toes. Ball is in front of you. You push the shoulders away. Good, squeeze the bum, belly button to find that core sit is on. Exhale, we lift up, we lower down. Exhale, inhale. So again, team, just be conscious where you are placing your body. So the hips want to be perfectly stacked. So if your leg is going higher than your hip, it means you are not stacked. So just be conscious there. Exhale, lift, inhale, low. We really want to work into strengthening that pelvis, into strengthening the outer glute, and trimming down the waistline and the side of the body. So even though we are working through the glute here, guess what? Your waistline is still switching on. You are still working. Let's go. Lift, lower, exhale, inhale. Perfect, team. You've got it. I want 8 more. We go 8. Lift, lower. Perfect work. We've got it. 4 more to the hold. Lift, lower down. Exhale, inhale, 2 more. You lift and hold it. You take little circles back for 2. Little circle back. Now remember what I said, that circle is the size of a 10-piece pent, no bigger. Connect breath to movement. You want to think about lifting up and over. Exhale, up and over. That core sit is on. Your tummy is tight. And you are strong and you are still. You are just working outside of that glute. Little circle. Little circle. Stay so strong. I want you to lengthen away. Imagine you're trying to point that toe touching the wall on the other side of the room. Woo! You have 6. You have 5. I hope you are still with me at home. 4, 3, 2 more. Yeah, last one. Little circle. Now you flex. You take little pulses. Lift. Lift. Good. Now again, if you need to here, just push through your ball just to keep pulsing, keep lifting. I know it is burning because guess what? I am right here with you. Let's go, team. Let's go. Belly button to spine. Grow taller. 10, 9, 8, 7. We go 6. We go 5. Keep pushing. 4. We go 3. Let's go 2. And you are out. Close the legs. Just relax them. And you're going to hug your knees up and in. Good, so I want you to be able to see your knees slightly forward because I don't want to be too far back. Just forward on that diagonal. Perfect. Push your shoulders away. Now remember, you're going to extend that leg up in line with your hip, flex your foot. Your knee comes to your elbow and then you push it away. Now remember, as you huck your knee in, you're going to push into your ball. Huck it in, pull the belly button in. Perfect work. Huck it in. Push it out. Exhale. Inhale. Keep it lifted. Exhale. Inhale. Let's go, team. Exhale. Inhale. I know it's burning. Exhale. Good. Just keep smiling. Just keep breathing. Exhale. Huck it in. Inhale. Huck it out. Exhale. Huck it in. Exhale. Huck it out. Good. Let's go. 4 more. Get on that beat. 4. Good. Keep pushing into your ball. 3. Good. Just 2 more. Good, last one. You're going to huck it in, hold it, push into your ball. Now point your toe, keep everything in a line here. We go push your ankle, your outer knee, your outer thigh to the ceiling. Push into that ball, take that body weight forward. Keep your tummy tight. Let's go, team. I want 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5. Let's go 4. We'll go 3. We'll go 2. Fabulous work. You are out. Give it a little rub. So what I want you to do is just move your ball out of the way. You're going to come back into your all fours. Your hands are underneath your shoulders and your knees are underneath your hip. Now make sure your knees are not gluing together. They're not rolling in. The knees are right underneath your hips. They are hip distance apart. Now I want you to focus here on keep growing taller. Make sure you're not dipping through that lower spine. Draw that belly button in. Now I want you to really focus on keeping your shoulders and your hips as square as you possibly can. So right arm, left leg. Exhale, reach. Inhale, center. Other side. Exhale, reach. You're going to alternate every time. Exhale, reach. Inhale, center. Now use that breath. Exhale. Inhale, center. Let's keep this going. Now again, as you come back to center, hands are still shoulder width apart. Knees are still hip width apart. Good. They are not closing in. Exhale, reach. Inhale, center. Exhale, reach. Keep that eye line just looking in between the hands. You have 4 more. Woo. You have 3. Just 2 more. Fabulous work. Last one. Make it count. Exhale. Inhale. Well done. You are going to come all the way down onto your front. You're going to bring your elbows underneath your shoulders. So here, team, make sure the elbows are underneath the shoulders and your arms are in a number 11. I get quite a lot of this and I get quite a lot of this with the elbows out. So just be conscious here that they are down in a number 11, the elbows are underneath the shoulders. Now be conscious here that you're not tucking that chin to the chest. Eye line stays looking down in between the hands. You push your shoulder blades away from your ears. You keep growing tall through the crown of the head. Now you're going to keep your knees on the floor. I'm going to start nice and slowly. You start to take a deep breath in. You fill up those lungs. As you exhale, you peel your belly button, your pubic bone. You squeeze your glutes and you lift your hips off the ground, leaping your knees to the mat. You inhale as you gently lower, so you reverse the movement nice and slowly. So you inhale, exhale, belly button, pubic bone, hips, squeeze. Inhale, release. 3, 4, exhale. Inhale, lower. For 2, for 3, for 4. So you're really, such a good exercise is. You're really activating that abdominal wall. So good for finding deeper strength. Exhale. Inhale, lower down. So what you're doing is peeling your abdominal wall up off the floor. Now make sure you are squeezing those glutes as you lift hips. Inhale, lower. So what I don't want you to be doing is starting to lift your bum higher. So you're not taking your body back. You want to keep your shoulders over your wrists, over your elbows. Exhale. Inhale, lower. For 2, for 3. Let's go 4 more. Exhale, we lift. For 2, for 3, for 4. Inhale, you lower down. Good. Keep pushing those shoulders away from those ears. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Perfect, team. You have 2 more to the hold. Let's go. Exhale. Good. You should find that little shake. Inhale as you lower. Good. This one, you're going to lift, 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 lift. Hold. Lift. For 2, for 3. Now hold it. Make sure you are squeezing your bum, pubic bone to chin. You have 8 counts. You hold 8, 7, 6, 5. Yes, team. 4 for 3. Hold it. 2, and you are out. Fabulous work. Hands under shoulders. I want you to press back to your child's pose. Reach those arms nice and long. Just hold it here. We are going to stretch. Just hold it here. Press the shoulder blades away from your ears. Grow taller through the crown of the head. Nice deep breath in. As you exhale, take your hands over to one side of your mat. Just reach, reach, reach. Inhale, exhale, over to the other side. Good, gently come back to center. Walk the hands underneath the shoulders, gently roll up. You're just going to bring your right leg forward, nice big wide step. Knee is over your ankle, you frame the foot, you press the shoulders away. Now what I want you to do is press your hips forward towards the heel. Keep growing taller here, it's just going to stretch out through the front of the thigh. Nice deep breath in, exhale. You just bring your hands onto the thigh and you press the body up, lifting a little bit taller. Now as you lift up, I want you to think about connecting, drawing that belly button up and in. Keep pressing those hips forward. You drive shoulder blades away from your ears. Nice work, team. Always use that breath. Nice deep breath in. As you exhale, you're going to send the hips back and your toes to the ceiling. Now just look at the end of your toes. Oh, you might need to put a hand down. Just press the hips back so you can keep your hands on the top of the thigh. Just don't push against the knee joint. If it's available, fingertips to floor. Just be conscious that you don't round the shoulders and you don't want to look to your pubic bone. Keep looking towards the end of your mat. Push the shoulder blades away from your ears. Good, breathe. Take your right hand on the inside, swing that leg round. You're going to bring that other leg forward. So knee is aligned with your ankle. You frame your foot, you push your shoulders away, and then you press your hips forward. Just finding that stretch through the hip flexor, just down through the front of the thigh. Just hold it here, breathe into it. Gently bring your hands onto the thigh. You exhale to lift the chest. Again, draw the belly button in. Keep pressing your hips forward. So we don't want to be letting the core hang out. Pull it in. Good. Breathe into it here. Inhale, exhale. Press back. Send the toes to the ceiling. Push your hips back again if it's available. Reaching those fingertips to the ground. Looking towards the end of your mat, over the top of your toes. Breathe into your stretch. Perfect. That left hand comes on the inside. Swing that left foot round. I'm just going to face you. So your feet just want to be in front of you. Taking your right leg, your left leg, sorry, across the right. Hugging in with your right arm. Sit nice and tall and really hug that knee in. And you just look over your shoulder, stretching out through your outer glute into your hip, especially after all that leg work there. Inhale. Exhale, you come back to center. You bring that right leg across. Good, you hug it with your left arm. Really sit a little inch taller and then you look over your shoulder. Keep pulling it into the chest. Fabulous work. Gently swing both of the knees round, both hands to the floor. Just sending your tailbone to the ceiling here and hang low. So don't worry if you can't straighten the legs. But I want you to breathe as you exhale. Think about pushing your body away from your mat and just hanging slightly forward. You're going to find stretch all the way down through the back of the legs. Good, just hold it here. Soften your knees, gently roll up through the spine. Head is the last thing to come up. Good, we take a nice deep breath in, reach the arms up. As you exhale, you bring your palms to prayer and you thank your bodies for creating strength today and moving with me. I hope you are feeling good and I will see you again very soon.